Hey guys, it's Christax. Now, before we get into today's video, I would like to point out we are currently 114 subscribers away from our sub goal at the end of the month. That means we have to get 5 subscribers every day over the next 22 days, 23 days. So, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free. We upload more content like this, talking about Activision and everything, all the nonsense going on in the CODs community. And make sure you like the video. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So, there's one thing I've been noticing very, very recently, but obviously also over the past few years. And it's one thing in the COD community that I don't think ever really gets talked about. So, we all know, every year we have COD Next, usually an event that showcases the upcoming COD game. We know that tons of COD, about like 100 odd COD content creators always get invited to these events. These range from Twitter accounts like Charlie Intel and Modern Warzone to streamers and YouTubers. And I've noticed something that rarely gets talked about. It's kind of like a dark side, because we know Activision, they do some very dumb things and some very stupid things. And obviously, some of these content creators who end up getting invited to all these events, they'll make the odd comment about the stupid or like anything that Activision does that is completely ridiculous. But on the other hand, they know that Activision is a rubbish company. They know that they do not care about the player base, yet they continue to promote Activision's best ways that make them money. And I have a few examples. So, if you're in the COD community, you should know Charlie Intel. It's basically a Twitter account that will post all the news to do with COD, any leaks, etc. Now, obviously, I don't blame Charlie Intel for doing any of this, but the same, I get it's his job to talk about everything upcoming for COD, but at the same time, I find it kind of stupid where if you don't agree with the business, and you know the business is doing some crap decisions, why do you continue to promote that business and help them make money? And of course, I'm talking about microtransactions and bundles, because we all know how much COD loves to squeeze every single penny out of you. Literally, if you give Activision an inch, they will go balls deep and take a mile. So in this tweet, we have Charlie Intel showcasing a future bundle. Obviously, this bundle isn't out. It might be out. I don't know. I don't buy bundles. I don't think you should buy bundles. They're a complete waste of money, in my opinion. But we have promoting a future bundle. Now, he's done this with multiple other bundles. We also have Modern Warzone doing the exact same thing. Like, I really do apologise if I'm just reaching here, but have we not learned anything from the past 5 years about Activision? What we know is Activision will do anything for money. They do not care less. They could not care less about the player base. That is why skill-based matchmaking still exists with the stupid engagement optimized system. That is why they don't actually fix the anti-cheat. That is why they're literally using AI to create art in the game. But no, it's not just Twitter accounts that are doing this. It's also YouTubers. Here we have Bradders showcasing a new Rainbow Obsidian camo and a new Black Hole camo. And then Raid Away with Rainbow Obsidian and Broken Galaxy. I'm sorry, I can confirm to you that these new camos is literally just a bunch of shite. They were not new camos, they were literally just bundles. I find it really ironic that it was the 2 boxers promoting these new camos, even though it's completely fake, just like majority of their content. But what it really tells me is we have all these people who, you know, they'll say all this rubbish about the game. Actually, no, I won't say they say rubbish about the game, because they hardly say anything. Because in reality, they are too scared to actually criticise and confront Activision, because they will no longer get invited to any of these events. They won't get all this free stuff sent to them by Activision. Even though Activision have done some really stupid things over the past 5 years at least, we continue to promote their main ways of making money. let me get this clear. You do realise when you buy a bundle, when you're running around with your great new skin and your cool little blueprint, no one thinks you're cool. Only dumb players and bad players think you're cool. Majority of the player base just think that you are literally just billboards for Activision. You are promoting the bundle just by using it. Especially with any bundles that literally allow you to get weapons early, like, oh, Black Cell. We have that new shotgun bundle, which means you don't even have to touch the event. In addition to this, there's been a lot of research put into this topic, but there is a chance that in the matchmaking system, if you are using a new bundle, there's actually a chance you could get slightly easier lobbies. There's been a lot of research into it. I highly advise you go check out Prime Pete's video on the topic. He talks about it about 5 minutes into the video, so go check that one out. I'll summarise it, but if you want to go into more detail, please check it out. But anyway, there is an Activision written patent that has all this nonsense about skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking, but a part of it is linked to transactions. Now, the logic is you have a top 10% player who buys microtransactions and a top 10% player who doesn't. The top 10% player who buys these bundles, uses the skins, uses the blueprints, whatever, has a better chance of getting easier lobbies than the top 10% player who doesn't buy any of this nonsense. And this is because the logic is, oh, a lower skill player will see the high skill player who bought the bundles, and they will think that to get better, they need to buy the bundles. Yeah, the logic sounds absolutely stupid, but it is literally written in the Activision patent. So, when we have all these content creators, streamers, and Twitter accounts getting flown over to the States to play in these events, showcase for new games, and then they're out here promoting bundles, all that does is encourage more people to buy bundles, which helps out Activision's engagement optimized matchmaking system into getting more people to buy even more bundles. So at the end of the day, these Call of Duty content creators are that scared of missing out on these opportunities to get invited to the studios and invited to these events. They are scared, but they are literally helping out Activision. Like, I'm really sorry, but we really need to wake up. Like, look at every bad thing Activision has done, let alone skill-based matchmaking. We have the zombies voice actors. They are leaving because there's, like, no guarantees that they won't get replaced by AI. We have all the Microsoft layoffs that happen. Now, I know that might not be Activision's fault, but still, people were forced to fly away from home to the Activision studios just to find out that they're getting laid off. And after years of rubbish like this happening, we have content creators, big influencers in the community, promoting bundles, which literally help Activision profit off people. In my opinion, it's literally just an absolute embarrassment. But anyway, I don't have a lot else to say on this topic, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed. Please do let me know your opinions in the comment section on this topic and what you guys think about these content creators promoting these bundles. Make sure you like and subscribe. Honestly, your support recently means the world to me. We've been doing very consistent. And also, we have a sub goal, 500 by the end of the year, completely free, and you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. Don't forget to check out the Twitch. We stream on Twitch, ChrisTex37, 7 PM British time. I think it's about 2 PM, 1 PM American time, so be there. And with all that being said, I've been ChrisTex. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.